They define it as a better, more reliable vehicle than a non-certified vehicle. And the reason they consider it to be a better and more reliable vehicle is because of the extensive inspection and reconditioning process the vehicle must go through to be labeled certified. So when a customer lands on a MotorTrend certified vehicle, what should be the first words out of your mouth?
It's better and more reliable.
This is a better, more reliable vehicle. Now, is the customer going to believe everything we say? No, so we better have a good explanation. And Demetrius, you might say, well, why is it better and more reliable? And I would say, and show, Demetrius, this vehicle had to go through an exhaustive inspection. Now look, every dealer in the city of Athens, in the state of Georgia, in the southeast, northeast, midwest, southwest, far west, Alaska, Hawaii, is going to tell you their used car has been inspected, because every state requires that the vehicle go through a safety inspection. Does it start, stop, and steer? But if I trade my Honda into a Ford store, can they certify it? No. What can a Ford store certify? What can a Nissan store certify? What can a Kia store certify? What can an ALM store certify? You guys can certify anything your management team deems certifiable. Now, there is a mileage and year restriction. It can't be older than 10 years. It means we can go back to 2015, and it can't have more than 100,000 miles on it. Okay, but if it fits into those categories, it can be certified. There are some exceptions. Some of the super high lines cannot be certified. So you guys have a competitive advantage. The Chevy store here in town can certify GM vehicles. They can't certify anything else. The Ford store can certify Fords. So your inventory can be pretty much completely certified, because I'm going to guess, Jose, most of the vehicles in your inventory are 10 years old or less with 100,000 miles or less. There may be some exceptions. So you've got a better inventory. When should you let the customer know that you've got MotorTrend certified vehicles?
At the beginning.
What's the beginning, Corey?
Probably, I would say probably the meet and greet, really.
Eli?
Probably a little bit after the meet and greet, as we're like walking to a car or as we're demoing a car. Just like, yeah.
Demetrius?
The beginning is the first opportunity.
Okay, describe the first opportunity to me.
When the chance arises. When, if you're looking at it, whenever it comes up, whenever you have a chance to mention it, to relate it to whatever you're talking about.
I usually do during the needs assessment or during the test drive.
All right. Wrong. How important is it to set an appointment these days?
Very.
Very important.
It's basically, I can tell you what sort of day a dealership is going to have based on the number of appointments that have been set. And every sales manager in the world will tell you the same thing. Jose, agree? Why wouldn't we bring it up on the phone, in an email, in a text when we're trying to set an appointment?
Because I feel like they're just thinking it's another add-on fee, unless you explain.
Now I'm not going to look. If I'm trying to set an appointment, I'm not going to say, and you'll be glad to know that you're going to pay $2,000 more than the price on the front internet.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to say that. But if they're inquiring about a MotorTrend certified vehicle, would it be a good idea to let them know on the phone, in an email, in a text, that A, the vehicle's certified, which means it's a better, more reliable vehicle. B, we've got a price guarantee here, don't we, Thomas? Good morning.
I'm just making sure you got staff here.